anywhere from God. You cannot hide. You can wear many masks. You can go behind a camouflage. You can do anything, but you cannot run away from God. And many of you have been trying so hard to run away, look like someone else, act like someone else, be like someone else. But today God is speaking to you. There is power in your true identity. There is power in being really who you are. And stop despising yourself. Stop disqualifying yourself. Stop finding faults in yourself. Stop counting all your failures, every tragedy, every trauma that took place in your lives, and labeling yourself from the mouth, from the words of other people. Because God is not labeling you the way that other people have been labeling you. Your identity has power. Your identity brings clarity to your purpose, to your calling. Over the last few years, I have met many people with identity crisis. I was one of them, and I did not know. Even when I came to true God, when I gave my life to Jesus Christ, He gave me a new heart, and He gave me a new life, and He gave me a new identity. I did not embrace that identity. I grew up in a culture, I grew up in a Muslim nation that women were inferior to men. And I always thought I was less than man. I was not good enough as much as man. I remember if I asked something, my father said, "Oh, you are a girl, you don't need to know this." If I did something good, my father said, "Oh, that's not bad for a girl." And people around me said, "You don't need to go to college, you're a girl, just get married and fulfill your purpose in life, fulfill your calling, get married and make babies. You don't need to go to college." But something in me was stirring up, and I didn't know why. Because you see, your true identity, it is in your core, it is in your being, it is in your mold and DNA, and you keep surpassing it. The culture is oppressing it, and people are putting lies on you. And still that true identity is somewhere in there. And true God, Jesus Christ, is trying to get it out of you for you to be successful, for you to be powerful, for you to be joyful. But still, all these lies piling up on that true identity. You see, when they asked Michelangelo, "Wow, how did you do this sculpture? How did you do this sculpture? How did you do this art?" He said, "It was there. I just brought it out." You see, the world wants to bring the worst in you. The devil, your enemy, your true enemy, wants to bring the worst in you. People try to bring the worst in you. But God wants to bring the best in you. And that is your true